My name is Magna. I have been dancing salsa for about 20 years now. My origins is a long story, but India to Canada to now New York. Style of dance, I would say, is pretty much New York on two or on one, but I dance pretty much everything.
My name is Matt Hernandez. I've been dancing primarily salsa on two or New York style for the past 11 years now. Salsa on two is kind of my love, my bread and butter, I guess, if you will.
I got into salsa dancing actually by watching this movie called Dance With Me many, many years ago. And I remember seeing these dancers in this movie doing salsa. And I had no idea what the dance was. And then eventually I saw a flyer on a bus stop for salsa dance lessons. So I took the classes and I just learned some very, very basic steps, cumbia, kind of Cuban style dancing. Then I started going out to the nightclubs, and after maybe 3 or 4 lessons, that was the end of my story with the dance classes, and the rest of my time was on the social dance floor.
So my mom actually was the one that started and was taking classes. I actually hated it at first. And then one day I saw her actually dancing, kind of social dancing with her instructor at the time. And I was like, I want to learn how to do that. She kind of told me, well, you got to start with the basics. You got to, walk before you can run. And fast forward 11 years and no stopping now.
Salsa, for me at least, has had the most diversity in terms of music, as well as movements, as well as different cultures. The relationship between the partners in salsa dancing compared to other partner dances is so diverse. So I feel like salsa allows you to understand people. And so not only do you develop an understanding of yourself and be more confident in your own posture, how you carry yourself, how to move your body, how to stay healthy, but you also develop a deeper understanding of relationships and communication.
Dancing for me it's everything. It's hard to even say the word without smiling. It's about, connecting with your partner, especially salsa. It's a style that kind of welcomes, adding your own flavor. I went to school for accounting. That's kind of what I like. That number piece and salsa, I saw how kind of, the steps fit together and how it makes sense. It's a beautiful thing.
So for anyone else who is starting out, try and take rejection lightly. Don't make it personal. And as for judgment,
there's no kind of right or wrong when it comes to dancing. I don't care if I look crazy to a million people, I'm having a blast. So just kind of stay true to yourself is my biggest advice, I guess.
And the idea is not to look like a carbon copy of somebody else, but to express yourself.
I absolutely love the Fuego shoes. I'm kind of a minimalist, and that transition from just kind of walking down the street to being on the dance floor is instant.
They are very light. Flexibility in the shoes, pretty good. And I especially like the cushioning around the sides, because most sneakers are set up more with a lot of cushioning on the bottom, but then you don't feel like you have that same connection to the floor.
The convenience factor is huge for me. And then on top of that, I think it just kind of goes with any outfit. Just they're aesthetically pleasing shoes. I think they're just nice to look at.
In general, if you are social dancing, whether it's on the dance floor, whether that dance floor happens to be in a mall or on the street, they are very comfortable shoes for that. But yeah, I do love them very much. Very comfy.